Welcome to the Night Trader Club. We find opportunities in the market and make some money. Before we get into another community request, hit the like, subscribe, and notification buttons. Don't forget, if you're a subscriber, then send in a stock or ticker by request. Enjoy the video. We're going to talk about sundial growers, ticker SNDL. I'm going to open up a new position in this meme stock this week, so I'm going to go over that trade with you guys. Before we go into this video, we're going to take a minute to thank tonight's sponsor. This video is brought to you by Hydroponics Anonymous. Do you suffer from an addiction to growing vegetables and herbs with hydroponics? Find a local Hydroponics Anonymous chapter or simply connect to the online Hydroponics Anonymous community. Maybe you or a loved one are obsessed with alkalines and pH levels, bloom boosters, carbon dioxide regulators, clay pebbles, and maybe even nitrogen levels. If this describes you, this is not an illness you have to face alone. Hydroponics Anonymous has sponsors, mentors, meetings, and a safe place for you to grow yourself and work the steps. Hydroponics Anonymous has a 420-step program with a pathway to take you higher and higher through each step. Give up your constant worrying about micronutrients and fertilizer burn by getting the help you deserve with Hydroponics Anonymous. Alright, we'll go ahead and jump into the video by defining what we have up here. So I have the 6-month SNDL chart pulled up. And we're going to go ahead and start by looking at the yellow and pink lines. This yellow line here is the 50-day moving average, which is at $1.15. And we have the pink line, which is the 100-day moving average, which is at 78 cents. So these moving averages are actually very close to the current levels of support. So we'll go ahead and talk about support and resistance now. So support level 1 is at $1.10, possibly even $1. And then support level 2 is at 75 cents. So the stock share price is well above support level 1 and well above the 50-day moving average. But it did bounce off resistance level 1. So I'm going to continue to watch that tomorrow. Resistance level 1 is at $1.75 and resistance level 2 is at $2, and then we have one more at $2.25. And then if this does break, we have one last bit of resistance at about $3. So these are all within 25 cents of each other. So these are some pretty distinct psychological levels, which is not surprising since this is a meme stock. All right, so back to my trade itself. I will be buying shares and call options. So the shares I will be buying is anything below $1.75, and I will be doing this tomorrow afternoon. So tomorrow is Wednesday, March 17th. So I will be waiting to hear what the Fed minutes are. Actually, I don't care what the Fed minutes have to say. I just care about how the market receives that. So I will be waiting and watching that to execute this trade. So anything below $1.75 on the shares is good for me. But like I said, I'll be watching throughout the day for the best opportunity. And then as for the call options, that's what's most important here. So I want to make sure I get those call options before $1.75. So I will be watching the FMOC minutes closely, the release of that. But if I do get into options, what I will be looking at is definitely the July 16th, 2021 $2 call. So here you have it right here, SNDL, July 16th, 2021, $2 call. So you're going to probably get these shares tomorrow around 50 cents a share, get these contracts around 50 cents a share. So I'll probably be paying somewhere around $50 to $55 per contract here. And if I am considering a YOLO, my lizard braid wants me to trade the April 16th, 2021 $2 call option, but I'm not very confident in that. So there's not enough time left on that. There's only 31 days till expiry, so I'm contemplating that tomorrow. We'll see how it goes, but I highly doubt I'll be doing the April 2021 option. I'll be doing the July monthly. So as for my exit strategy on the options, and we'll talk about shares in a minute, but the options itself, if I do buy, or when I do buy this July 16th, 2021 option, I'm going to want to get out of that July option
I'll sell some of those contracts when the underlying asset hits $2.50. Then I'll sell the rest at $3 when the underlying asset reaches $3. And then I might keep a contract or two for that YOLO that I want to trade. I might trade that YOLO on the extra time. So I'll pull off my initial investment out of the contracts. I'll pull off some extra cheddar that I made off that, and then I'll let the rest, possibly let the rest ride when the underlying asset is over $3. But I'll play that by ear. I'll watch the RSI, see what's going on with that. Check Wall Street Bets, check the Reddit sentiment. All right. As for the shares itself, so we'll go back to the chart. Like I said, I want to buy the shares under $1.75, and I don't have any plan to sell them. So if the stock does get up to, actually no, I have no plan to sell the shares as of yet. What I want to do with the shares is write covered calls or sell put options against those shares. So when I buy these shares, I will immediately turn around and probably sell some put options. We'll see. That's because earnings for SNDL is tomorrow. So I have a feeling the earnings season will be well received by Wall Street Bets and Reddit. So selling put options on my shares could be a good way to collect some premium and generate some income. That's going to wrap it up for this video, but we're going to get into a new segment called Questions for Discord. So basically in this segment, what's going to happen is a subscriber will go ahead and send me a question that they want asked in a video. So I'll go ahead and ask their question and answer, or allow Discord to answer the question. So I'll ask the questions, and then everyone can go on to Discord and go ahead and answer the question as a community. So let's go ahead and get into tonight's question from bluesdad420_69.
I hope you found the information in this video useful. If you have any questions about this stock or a request for a new video, then reach out to me in the comments or on Twitter. Thanks for sticking around, and I'll see you in the next one.